Being a sibling of an NHL superstar can bring a lot of pressure, but from what all my colleagues said about this individual, he really enjoyed his time in hockey. Sure, he was Gordie Howe's brother. Sure, there was a certain expectation, but he carved a path for himself in the NHL and minor hockey and had a great career, not in hockey in New Brunswick, but with the CNR. Now, Victor Stanley Howe, better known as Vic Howe, was a right winger. He was the Gordie Howe's brother, Colleen Howe's brother-in-law, and uncle to Mark and Marty. Howe was born to Abe and Catherine Howe, was one of 9 children in Saskatoon on November 2nd, 1929. He was raised in the city and played most of his career in the minors in Canada and the United States, but did skate 33 games in NHL over 3 years with the New York Rangers. Now, Howe retired after 57 seasons in the British National League, but returned to hockey for the 62 season with the Moncton Beavers senior squad in New Brunswick, a very vaunted franchise which has a legendary history in its own. Now, he retired from hockey in 1957 to work as a constable again with the CNR in Moncton. Now, eventually died on January 31st, 2015, and he left to mourn some, again, great family members and great friends and colleagues. When he retired from CN, he lived in Moncton until his death. He was predeceased by his wife Jackie and daughter Vicky, and as well as 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Now, he was survived at the time by his brother Gordie and sister Helen of Saskatoon. Of course, Gordie had since passed away. But what's interesting about Vic, 6'1", 172, a right winger, just like his brother, he could put up some dynamite stats and wasn't scared to take a penalty every once in a while. Now, his first major team was the Windsor Hecht Spitfires of IHL, where he had 30 points in 31 games in 1949. 51, he split time with the New York Rovers and New York Rangers. He had his first NHL goal with the Rangers that year in 3 contests. But with the Rovers, he had 39 points in a regular season in 53 games and 4 points in 5 playoff games. 52, back with the Rovers, he had 55 points, 59 games, including 21 goals. And he also played with the Cincinnati Mohawks of AHL that year with 1 assist in 2 games. Now, in 53, he split time with the Troy Uncle Sam Trojans of the EHL, who had 79 points in 59 games, including 27 goals, as well as 1 game with the Saskatoon Quakers. 54, he spent most of the season with the Quakers, 38 points in 65 games, including 15 goals, and 2 assists in 6 playoff games. 54, he also played 1 game with the Rangers. 55, he split time with the Valleyfield Braves of the QSHL, the Saskatoon Quakers and the Vancouver Canucks of the WHL, and the Rangers of the NHL. So with Valleyfield, he had 2 points in 6 games, 1 goal. Saskatoon and Vancouver WHL, he had 9 points in 22 games, including 3 goals. And with the Rangers, he played 29 games with 6 points, including 2 goals. 56, he played with the Regina Brandon Regals of the WHL. At 57, he wrapped up his career with the Herring Ray Racers of the British National League. And again, it's kind of interesting. It was one of the first, NHLers who had played in that British league. So quite interesting there. So, ladies and gentlemen, Vic Howe, from what I heard, again, a very genial guy. When he passed away in Moncton, it was a big loss for the community because he did some really good work with the CNR when the shops down there were one of the biggest in Canada. And, he protected railway patrons in every way possible, shipping and different aspects. Vic Howe, like I said, another lost story of the NHL where, he played 3 seasons in the big leagues and deserved to be there, and it just happened to be the brother of somebody that his shadow was so big, people don't remember him, but they should, because, again, a very talented guy. And when you're from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and you make the NHL, you got to be tough, because only a few skaters from Saskatoon have gone all the way into the major leagues, and everyone that makes it as well deserves. So that's the Legend of Vic Howe. Thanks for listening. Bye.